Big GC day at the Giro d'Italia, 35-kilometre individual time trial. An opportunity for riders to take time and potentially have to defend against a marauding Remco Evenepoel. Theo Gegenhardt, one of the Ineos Grenadiers riding high in the general classification, off 3 minutes before Geraint Thomas. Geraint Thomas getting into his accustomed time trialling style, and then Remco Evenepoel. Just 8 seconds to make up in the general classification, should he be able to, on Andreas Leknesund, would give him the Maglia Rosa after the individual time trial. At the first of the splits then, Theo Gegenhardt set the best time by 1 second ahead of Stefan Kung, who had hitherto set the best time and was on the hot seat. Shortly after that, Geraint Thomas went faster still than Theo Gegenhardt. And the early signs were that Remco Evenepoel, through the first checkpoint, was motoring. 11 seconds up on Geraint Thomas after a third of the TT. Theo Gegenhardt, though, towards the finish line, taking the best time from Stefan Kung, who faced a bitter disappointment once again of losing out at a Grand Tour individual time trial. And Gegenhardt, with the time trial of his life, provisionally on the hot seat. Then Geraint Thomas, edging out his teammate and compatriot by the slenderest of margins. Thomas pushing hard for the line, Theo Gegenhardt watching on, and the time at the line, 41.25. Thomas then just about the fastest, with Remco Evenepoel still out on the course and still just going faster than Thomas at the intermediate splits. 6 kilometres to go for Remco Evenepoel as the crowd chanted his name. And Remco Evenepoel marginally slower than Geraint Thomas with 6 kilometres to go. Into the final kilometre then, and Remco Evenepoel just about beating the time of Geraint Thomas by a fraction of a second in the closest individual time trial you could possibly imagine.
I wasn't feeling too well, so not the best result. But yeah, it's another stage win, so that's very nice. But I think it was not my best time trial that I ever did. So yeah, I think we should just be happy that we took the stage win again and that we have the pink jersey. But I think it was a very tight one today.
So even at not his best, Remco Evenepoel better than the rest, but the margin was very slight in the end. 1 second to Geraint Thomas, 2 seconds to Theo Gegenhardt, and Stefan Kung, the bitter disappointment of being dropped out of the podium places, down in 4th. That was enough to give Remco Evenepoel the Maglia Rosa by a healthy margin as well. 45 seconds to Geraint Thomas, Primož Roglič at 47 seconds.